Scrafty Mega card from Ascended Heroes. In third place will be this Canary card from Ascended Heroes. To enter the drawing, first, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hype the video if you're on mobile, and 4, leave a comment telling me what are you looking forward to most in Pokemon Winds and Waves. Will it be the new Pokemon, the new region, the new mechanics? Let me know what you're looking forward to and why. We'll do a drawing in about 2 weeks, and 3 lucky winners will win these amazing prizes. Alright, y'all. Sit back, enjoy the video. We've got a really funny story about me battling Scalpers, and we have some amazing pulls coming right up. Thank y'all for everything, and let's get started. Look what we have here. This is the amazing Focused Fighters Ascended Heroes Premium Collection. I literally waited in line for 4 hours to get these 2 boxes. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's 14 packs for a total of 28. But yeah, it was insane at Sam's Club. I was person 116 in line, and I basically had to we didn't literally fight the Scalpers, but there were issues, and there was drama, and there were altercations. So, anyways, let's open these up. Let's see what we get. And let me tell y'all about my insane morning at Sam's Club as number 116. Let's start by taking a look at our promo cards. Now, they're not actually promo cards if you look at them. They're actually just the EX cards from the Ascended Heroes set. So I would have liked to have seen some unique promos for this set, but alas, we did not get unique promos. But that's okay. They are still very, very beautiful cards. Look at that. I love the glow on that. And look at the Zekrom and Reshiram. Very, very, very nice. I will sleeve these nonetheless, and I will keep them. But yeah, a missed opportunity there to get actual promo cards. This one looks pretty good. Let's see how the back looks. Honestly, that's like a really, really good jumbo card. That's kind of crazy. That's like extremely high quality. So yeah, let's open some packs. Let's go ahead and start. And just before we get into the story, I just wanted to kind of tell you how I open Ascended Heroes. So we're going to open each pack, and I'm going to set aside any Pokeball cards, any cards with any Pokeball textures whatsoever. I will set them aside. But yeah, other than that, it'll just be our standard normal ASMR opening. So let's jump in with our first pack of Ascended Heroes. Okay, so as I open these, let's talk about what happened today. So I knew that these were going to drop on Tuesday at Sam's Club, and I figured I should be there for the drop. I had planned on getting there at 6:30 because I figured, surely if I get there at 6:30, almost an hour and a half before opening, that would be okay. But for some reason, I woke up at 4:30 a.m. and I just got up, showered, got dressed, and I went. So I got there about 5:30, 5:40ish, and it was insane what I saw. There was a line that wrapped around the entire building at 5:30 was getting about 288 boxes. And if each person gets 2, that's like, basically you can have like 144 people in line before you run out. So I figured I was pretty safe. And anyways, I brought my work computer and I sat in the back of the line and I just worked. And then people would start showing up, like people just kept showing up. And there was about 150 people or so behind me, which was crazy. And so we counted and we basically figured that a lot of these people would not get boxes, sadly. So anyways, we talk and we're all just hanging out, like waiting in line. And about 7:20, they start passing out tickets. And so the tickets basically say, oh, look at that, Pokeball, Darmanitan, nice. Oh, an Azumarill, very nice. Okay, cool, I like that. I don't have that EX card yet, so that's cool. Anyways, the tickets are basically like how you redeem your 2 boxes. And so I counted myself as like 116. And I was concerned because as they got closer to me, they were running out of tickets. And it turns out that there were actually people that were not in line when I counted, who came in line right at the end from their cars. And they basically had like whole groups of friends who were reserving the front with like a single chair. So like they had one chair for like 5 guys and they were just rotating, which is terrible. And like, I mean, that's so wrong. So anyways, so it gets back to me and they're running out of tickets and I get 2 tickets, which means I'm gonna get 2 boxes. But then it only goes about 4 people behind me and they run out of tickets. So basically, I barely made the cut. But what it also meant was that if anyone takes more than 2 boxes, I'm not going to get anything. And neither will the people behind me. So I was really anxious the entire time because I was like, okay, someone is going to try to scam and like, figure out a way to get, oh, look at that, Soul Rock. I saw at the entrance, there was more drama. So these scalpers who were at the front of the line, who spent the night there, who had one chair and like 5 people for one chair, obviously they had checked out first because they were at the front of the line. They tried to come back in. Look at that Pokeball. Braviary. Nice. They tried to come back in, and basically they tried to say that their phone was dead and that they couldn't check out earlier, and so they had to go charge their phone and come back. And they were hoping that one of the staff members didn't remember them coming through. But of course, like, we all saw them come through and we all saw them leave. And so this guy is sitting there and he's like complaining to like one of the staff that like his phone died. He needs to be able to cut back in line to check out. And I basically was like, dude, I said this to him. Like I like shouted out to him. I was like, we all saw you go through the first time. You were at the front of the line. Like we saw you walk out with 2 boxes. We saw your friend try to walk out with 10 boxes. You're not fooling anyone. And he got so mad at me. He was like, mind your 10 cents, boy. It didn't sound like that, but he said, mind your 10 cents. And I just like laughed. And then I saw Mo coming, and I was like, oh, Mo's gonna get him. I was like, Mo's gonna get this guy. Mo's gonna take care of it. And he did. Mo made him leave. And it was really, really funny because, like, basically everyone, like, these people had no support from the line of people because they're basically, you know, threatening to cut certain people off by taking more than they were allotted. So yeah, they were just like giving me evil eyes the entire time. So, we're getting up to the front of the line, and we're like counting, you know, things to make sure. I love this Staraptor, by the way. It's a beautiful Staraptor. But yeah, we're counting things to make sure that we're okay and that there's gonna be enough for us. And it was wild. Like, I got up, and obviously I was able to get 2 boxes, but only about 6 people behind me were also able to get boxes. And then they had to basically tell, you know, the other 100 or so people that they had to leave. And so it was just one of those things where you literally, like, next time this happens, I'm gonna have to get there like at 4:30 or 5 a.m. because I just do not trust it. And I'm sure that everyone is just gonna want to get there earlier for the next drop. So, but yes, shout out to Mo. Mo should manage all of these things. He should like write the book on like managing scalpers and just like kicking them out because he did a great job. Anyways, as I was walking out back to my car, these scalpers were outside in the parking lot, and I thought they were gonna mug me or like jump me or something. Like, they were giving me just terrible looks, and they were obviously very angry. But you know, I had to get my my boxes, and oh, look at that, an art rare Metagem. That is nice. 7th kick. That's really, really cool. Oh my gosh, look at that art. This is such an amazing set. Let's look at the edges on this card real quick. So yeah, I also had a friend who was in Oklahoma City who was in line, and he had drama too. Apparently people tried to cut his line. And apparently they were not doing, oh, look at that, that's a really nice card. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. It's like a really good cut. Anyways, apparently at the Oklahoma City Sam's Club, they were not enforcing limits, and they were letting people with multiple accounts basically take as much as they wanted. And I will say, Mo did not let people with multiple accounts take multiple boxes. He basically said, you know, 2 boxes per body. I don't care how many accounts you have. I don't care if you have 40 premium memberships, you're getting 2 boxes. It was very, very, it was so good. And so if you join our Discord, it's in my channel description, and it's also in this video description. But if you join the Discord and navigate to drops, we're actually going to start getting a feed of alerts for Pokemon Center and other drops. And so if you're interested in hitting Pokemon Center drops and getting Pokemon Center ETBs, join our Discord, and I'm going to try to set up the notifications that everyone gets them. So yeah, that should work out. I'll test it this week some more. But we also have a nice time in the Discord. There's an art section, there's a travel section. It's honestly kind of fun. Like, people share their travel and their art. I'm a terrible artist, but apparently people like my art, so... Oh, Friend Ball Totodile, I love that so much. Ooh. That's awesome. Okay, so far we've only gotten the Metachin as a hit. But that's okay. We've got a lot more packs to go through. So yeah, join our Discord. Every now and then I'll do a drawing where people in the Discord get an extra chance to win. It's just kind of hard to enforce sometimes because sometimes people's Discord name is different than their YouTube name. And so it's like, okay, who is this person? Who is this person with an additional, with a name that's vastly different from their YouTube, which is fine. But yeah, whenever I have the time and I can make it work, we try to make it work out. Ace, Rolus, Mischief, Braviary, Dragonair, Raboot. Oh my gosh. Yes, look at that Togekiss. I love that so much. Now, I still think Togepi is my favorite of this evolution line. Togekiss is interesting though. I don't mind it at all, but Togepi is still my all-time favorite for this line. But yeah, that is a really, really pretty card. Now, the edges on this are not great. It's very, very right side heavy. But other than that, it's a really pretty card. But yeah, it's like super right side heavy. So let's go ahead and put that in a sleeve. Let's sleeve that little card. And then I'm going to make some room up here. Let's put that in a sleeve. But yeah, so I think next time that I go to a Sam's Club drop like that, I think that I'm going to print out like a bunch of like gentle moments ASMR, like YouTube business cards and QR codes. Basically a little like 5x5 card. And they'll basically have a QR code to the channel. And then I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to do a giveaway for people who are in line. And so basically, like for those people who are in line at Sam's Club, I will give them the card and it will basically tell them to click on the channel, navigate to the channel, click on the most recent video, and leave a specific comment like Sam's Club drop or something. And then I'll basically pull from one of them and give him like an ETB or something. And I think that'd be like an easy way to like spread the channel to like 200 people like rapidly. Of course not everyone would like do it, but I think a lot of people would follow and subscribe and stay subscribed. I just think that would be a way to grow the channel. And then I think like going to card shows and passing out the same kinds of cards at card shows, and then doing a drawing that way, I think that'll also be good. Now, I still don't want to dox myself because, I keep my private life separate from YouTube. I don't show my face. But I'm not gonna like wear a mask in public, like, I'm going to like, approach people like a normal human and like pass out the card and introduce myself. And look, a lot of people don't like ASMR. Sometimes people are like, oh, you're a YouTuber. I'm like, yeah. They're like, what's your channel? And I go, I don't know. It's just, like I said, they either love it or they hate it. So, I'm still getting used to it. And I also just try to be careful because, you know, I don't want like I said, I don't want to mix my personal life and my work life with my YouTube life. Just because things get really weird, like, you know, people will call your job and like, you know, start stuff, or they'll, you know, they'll come to your house. People don't realize this, but you can use the county appraisal district systems across the country to find out where people live, like, really easily when they own a house. And I don't want to deal with all that. Oh, nice, Mega Import. And plus we have young children, like we have, you know, a young daughter, and we have another one coming in a month or so. So I just, we gotta keep some things private for a little bit. But I think eventually, once we get to like 50,000 subs, which I think will happen eventually, like for sure, maybe in like a couple years, I definitely think in a couple years I'm not gonna care anymore. I'll just be like, yeah, this is my face. And my face isn't ugly. I mean, it might be by then. I don't think so. But yeah, I look forward to just being able to like talk on the camera and live stream. The other thing that I'm really careful about is like, in my past life, like with my last job, they were so weird about what I did in my personal life. Like if I did like volunteering or like extra stuff, and like I took off work to like, you know, do something, they were always in my business, and I don't want people in my business, especially my work people. So, but anyways, yeah, so that's why I just have like the approach to being anonymous that I do, and I really appreciate y'all respecting that. Ooh, Selendit. Oh, Spectrier. Y'all been really cool about things, and y'all are pretty respectful about things, so I appreciate that. But yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna come up with a strategy for card shows and things like that. Alright, I'm gonna move some of this off to the side, so I have some more room, and then I'll be right back. And we are back. Alright, we are officially onto our second box. And so, our first box, we got the Metachin, Togekiss, and the Mega Frostless. And I love the Frostless. It has basically a perfect front and back. So does the Metachin. There are very, very good cuts in this set so far, from what I'm opening. So yeah, the channel has been going like really well lately. It's kind of insane. A bunch of my videos, so typically what happens with card videos is that they grow for the first week, and they kind of reach their maximum views at the end of a week. But what's been happening lately is that the card videos keep growing, and they're just like a 45-degree angle, like on the growth chart. And so, I mean, it's like really, really good. Oh, look at that Mega Audino, it's so cute. I low-key love Mega Audino. Oh, such a cute little Pokemon. I didn't even know this was a part of this set. I'm like finding EX cards I have not gotten before. So anyways, like in the last, I guess 3 or 4 months, probably since March, stopped subtitling, and I'm really sorry to anyone who needs the subtitles, but I just couldn't do it, and nobody was using the subtitles. And so I think YouTube now does automatic captioning if somebody wants it, which is very, very helpful to me. And when I used to edit, I would just film like one long video, and then I'd have to go back and cut it where there were issues. But now I just cut every time I make a mistake, or every time my stomach makes a sound or something. Or if I need to cough, I'll just like cut it, And doing it that way has been so helpful. Because I basically just edit clips together really, really quickly. So I've tightened up my entire process, but it still takes time to produce a video, to edit it and to get it posted. And so, anyways, definitely improvements. Ooh, Ultra Bowl, let's go. Noise. A secret art, Ultra Bowl. I'm okay with that. We'll take it. But yeah, videos are doing really, really well. They're definitely growing. I want to do more giveaways. I have finally fixed some issues with my P.O. box, so, and just like organizing my entire collection and like designing a way to basically put my cards away once I've opened them has just helped me so much, with feeling like I have a handle of things with respect to the channel. And so, yeah, I just want to say thank y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all so much more than you know. And this channel brings me so much joy. And I truly love that I get to do this with y'all. So just, It might be closer to like 60, but regardless, it is a ton of packs that we're gonna go through, and hopefully we have better luck than we do tonight. But I don't know. I'm okay. I really enjoyed just like the whole entire process of waiting in line and getting the cards. All of it was really fun. And you know, it's fun to mouth off to scalpers too. It's really, really funny. So, yeah, I think next time I'm gonna try and bring some friends with me, and definitely gonna pass out some gentle moments, cards for people waiting in line. Swirlix, Vanillish, Skitty, Tapig, Fighting Gong, Glastrier, Raikou, Rayquaza, Vanillish, and Togekiss. Come on, we need some hits, we need some hits, we need some hits. All we have is the Pokeball from this box so far. I don't know if that was worth my 4 hours just for that Pokeball. That's really funny. So yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with Meganium and Chikorita because my daughter loves Chikorita, and so she calls Meganium Chica's mommy. She says Chica's mommy, Chica's mommy. It's really, really cute. And so my goal is to have an entire binder page of Chica's mommy for her. And I have like a whole binder page of Chikorita in one of my binders. And I was showing her the binder page this week. And when I opened it, she got so excited that she screamed. And then she kissed every card. There were 9 cards. She kissed every card. And then she went Chica's mommy. And then I showed her a Meganium card. And it made her really, really happy. Ooh, Spectre. Dude, what's going on, man? This was a painful box. I wonder if Pokemon counts like the Pokeball cards as hits. I even got more EX cards from the last box. I feel like every other pack was a pull. That's okay. I may have mixed the cards up a little bit. There's possible that I mixed the packs from the 2 sets up. And maybe we'll open these 60 packs or so next week and we'll not get anything. I'd be really depressed. But we'll see. Kamala, Dreepy, Chikorita, Helioptile, Pangoro, Team Rocket's Transceiver, Big Knight, Shubbit, Chargebug, Monkey Dory. Frustrating. I love that energy card though, look at that. That is nice. I like to collect the energy cards and put them in the binder. I'm gonna do I'm gonna try and do a master set for this minus the Gengar, the Pikachus, and the Dragonite that are too expensive. I do have like 3 or 4 secret illustration rares from this set, but they're all in Japanese except the Charizard. I do have the golden Charizard, which was crazy. I pulled that out of an ETB on release day. It was very nice. Okay, last pack from the Fighters collections. Helioptile, Night Stretcher, Vanillix, Premium Power Pro, Trampa, Bisharp, literally 60 days from today, we're having a new kid. So I'm pretty excited, but I haven't really thought about it much because, I mean, work has been so much, and just like, you know, our baby now is, I mean, she's amazing, but it's a lot of work to have one kid. So I haven't really processed yet that we're gonna have 2 kids. And just like everything that comes with that, you know, sleepless nights, which I'm okay with. I don't need a lot of sleep. I take, you know, half of my night making YouTube videos. But yeah, sleepless nights and just, I've got to support my wife as much as I can while she recovers, and I'm going to take probably 4 weeks off of work. I think I'm going to take the first week off, and then she will take 2 months off, and I will work. I mean, I work from home, so it's not a big deal, but I will continue to work from home, and I will, you know, take care of the baby as needed. And then I will take 3 weeks off at the end when she goes back to work. I'll be like a stay-at-home dad for a couple weeks, and then we'll either get a nanny, or I think my mother-in-law might come for a couple weeks and just like take care of the baby. Ooh, Team Rocket's Trio. I love these Rocket cards. I mean, honestly, those were really, really, really nice. So yeah, guys, we're getting baby GM number 2. And I'm like, I spoil our current kids so much. So it's like, I mean, I get her so much Pokemon stuff. Do I just like some energy. Garbeak, Urbane, Wurmple, Charjabug, and Lunatone. Alright, I am going to put some cards in sleeves, and I'll be right back for the last 6 packs. We are back with our last 6 packs. Or are there more packs? Could there be more packs that we don't know about? Maybe. I'm just kidding. Yes, we're going to open bonus packs. I love bonus packs. Y'all know I love bonus packs. Bonus packs are my favorite packs because they come with no expectations. So when you get rewarded, it feels really, really good. Fullaby. Ew. Why does it look like a rotten egg beneath her? Slugma. Buddy Puffin. Togepi. Beautyfly. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Camerupt. Frostmoth. Noibat. And Larry's Staraptor. Oh, energy card. Holographic energy card. Nice. Very, very nice. Honestly, it has not been a bad opening. We've got some art cards that we don't have. It's always crazy when I pull like all cards that I've never had before. Also, I just want to say that eBay that I just won was really, really good. I got, yeah, I told you I got Larry's Kamala in the, Erica's Tangela, but I got it for an amazing price. Thick Scale, Camerupt, Croconaw, Dreepy, Reverse Hollow, Friendball, Charmander, and Hoopa. Do you like that Friendball? It's so tempting to open them, and I know I can't. I have to wait for our next video, but I really, come on, plastic. I really, really, really want to open them now. That'd be totally irresponsible. We'll open them in a week or two. Probably like the first week of August, I think. Because that's when I will have everything in. I'm not doing any more bids on eBay. The one I did today was the last one. I also missed some amazing deals by not hitting the button in time. There were some times where like I would go to like focus on an eBay button and I would go to press it and I would just totally like get sidetracked and just lose the bid. Alright, our last pack of Ascended Heroes for this video. Volapy, Slugma, Buddy Boffin, Togepi, Team Rocket's Dugtrio, Raikou, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer, Team Rocket's Braviary, Colossal, and the last card of the set is Insecrom. Hashtag sad. All we got from that booster bundle was a card shop. That was a $30 card shop. Oh my gosh, I'm so tempted to open a box. Should we open one? Oh my gosh, should we do it? Let's just do one of them. Honestly, I shouldn't, but let's just do it. We're just gonna open another box of Ascended Heroes because I have to, and then we'll do our actual bonus packs. Okay, I'll be right back. We're doing it. I said I wouldn't do it, but we just have to do it. So, we're gonna open this beautiful, beautiful Mega Feraligatr EX box with the lenticular card. I love this box, and obviously I'm a big Mega Feraligatr fan, especially in this iteration. So let's open this up and let's see if we get anything in these last 4 packs of Ascended Heroes. Wow, look at this Mega Feraligatr lenticular card. Oh, these are so cool. I'm so glad they're making these now. I love it. I actually have I guess it's like a little binder that has lenticular, or like massive jumbo card, like pages. And look at this Mega Feraligatr promo. It's honestly like a perfect card. It's cut really, really well. And look at the back. Ignore those white spots. Those are actually not on the card. Those are on the plastic. But yeah, it's a great card. Yeah, it doesn't actually have white spots on the actual card. So, whew, that's nice. Okay, and I actually did a count. And I have 4 more Mega Meganium boxes coming in. And I have 8 here at the house right now. So, we're gonna open one. Like, we're just gonna do it. And, I love Meganium, so I'm excited to open a Meganium box. And then we have other bonus packs. So this will be like a massive opening, which I love to do. Mischievous, Cascoon. Oh my gosh, I think I see something. We'll see. Score Bunny, Surfer, Staravia, Clefable, Team Rocket's Great Ball, Larry's Braviary, Snowrut and a Love Ball, and Mega Scrafty EX. That's what I saw. I didn't know what it was though. I was like, oh, maybe it's a Secret Illustration rare. Maybe it's an SIR. Nope. But that's okay. We still have a bunch of packs to go through. Look at all these cards we got, y'all. I love this promo. expensive to buy all these off of eBay, like these boxes, but I love opening these, and to me it's worth it because I really do love these promos a lot. So, alright, let's keep going. Skitty, Tepig, Erica's Bellsprout, Glass Trumpet, Garbink, once again we have a beautifully cut promo with an essentially like perfect backside. I mean, come on, it's so nice. I will be sending this Chicka's mommy to PSA. Like, we're just gonna be doing it. We're gonna do it. It's so nice. Let me move some things around. I guess I can put it right here. You can definitely see the light. Maybe just like right there. I'll put the packs right here. I'll scoot this up. Okay. Well, there's light there too. But that is from my eBay window. That's so funny. I have eBay up while I'm making videos. I'm buying packs while I'm recording. I'm insane. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so precious. Oh, it moves its face back and forth. So I actually have the Meganium Secret Illustration Rare from Ascended Heroes. I bought it as it's in a slab. It's a PSA 9, so it's not a PSA 10, but it is a PSA 9. Do y'all want to see it? I can show it to y'all real quick. I'll show it to y'all real fast. So I'm covering the barcode and the number so I don't dox myself, but this is my PSA 9 Mega Meganium EX from Ascended Heroes. It is beautiful. Honestly, I think the only reason it's a 9 is because the centering is slightly off, but otherwise it is a beautiful and perfect card. So yeah, we want more of these. Anyways, let's keep going. So yeah, I don't even know if I can actually dox myself through those numbers, but I feel like there's probably a chain of custody through eBay where I can basically, like, you can basically trace it back to me, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to read about it. So, yeah. We've got Ericus Tangela, Totodile, Charmander, Team Rockets Diglett, Obstagoon, Athena and Concordia, Team Rocket's Dugtrio, a reverse hollow Phantom, Sneasel, and Mega Gengar from Ascended Heroes. Nice. I needed this one. Beautiful Gengar, look at that. Oh, that's nice. I wish it was the actual Gengar. Not just the EX version of Gengar. Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure my mouse was in the screen. I like to be able to cut right away. Bonus packs, bonus packs, bonus packs. Okay, we have the Cosmo Aurora's Pitch Black, and the Cosmo Tyrantrum Pitch Black packs. We've also got this random Raikou Cosmo pattern Phantasmal Flames and Mega Evolution pack, which is awesome. We've got 2 of these, and the last thing we've got is a first partner illustration collection. Let's go. So we're going to open all of these at once. Let's start with I actually want to start with the Mega Evolution, do the Pitch Black, and then do the first partner set last. And the video will be done, so alright, let's do it. Bonus packs, bonus packs, bonus packs. Take a look at this Cosmo Foil Raikou. This is my favorite foiling. Does he have any swirls? Maybe. Oh, yes. Yeah. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. Oh well. Let's put them down. We have 2 of those. So let's open up a pack of Mega Evolution. Oh, that's so random. Mega Evolution. Who knows what we'll get from this? Maybe we'll get something. Maybe we won't. But we do love bonus packs, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Tinka Tink. Ticket. Milk Tank. Grillia. Ninetales. Mystery Garden. Frostmoth. Goldfish. Abra. And Kyogre. The Lord of the Seas. Kyogre's a pretty Pokemon. I remember Ruby and Sapphire. I bought Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire on the San Antonio Riverwalk. And I remember buying the guidebook. I've talked about this a couple times. But yeah, I remember buying the guidebook. And it's just really funny because we don't have guidebooks anymore, but the guidebook was also like an art book. And I also remember getting Kingdom Hearts 2 around the same time. Did they come out around the same time? Maybe they didn't. Although I feel like they might have. Anyways, those memories are closely linked together because, for whatever reason, I also bought the Kingdom Hearts 2 guidebook at the Riverwalk. I guess that was like my thing. Frostmoth. Spirit Bomb. Gargantuar. Oh, Meganium, we're keeping you. We keep all Meganiums. You're getting put aside in a special place. We love it. Sandshrew and Lunatone. Alright, now hits from the Mega Evolution packs. Let's look at these Phantasmal Flames packs. Alright. We are opening Phantasmal Flames. And we are pulling the cards. Charcadet. Yumper. Snubble. Murkrow. Fire Breather. Hotchcrow. Archaladon. Hotchcrow Reverse Hollow. Bronzong Reverse Hollow. And a Mega Gengar EX. Noise. I'll put that right there so it doesn't get mixed up with our Ascended Heroes Gengar, which is basically the same card. Basically. Oh, I also, sometimes I make purchases and then, like, rest of them. Oh, it was TCG player. Yeah, I did buy this Gengar. 10 off TCG player. I'm waiting on that. And I did that so I can get the promo. Because I want the Gengar promo from it. Milcery, Oddish, Ghastly, Togedemaru, Wondrous Patch, Mamoswine, Bronzong, Lombre, Dawn, and Mega Sharpedo full art. Let's go. That's nice. It's nice to get random full arts. It's always fun to get random full arts. We love that. That's really, really, really funny. So funny. So I was thinking about it, and it's almost like when you buy a box of Ascended Heroes, you're basically like buying a ticket, like a gambling ticket, right? And you're trying to see if you're going to pull one of the insane Secret Illustration rare cards. So, yeah. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Mega Sharpedo. Very nice. I'll put that right here. Alright, let's open our other blister packs, and then we'll open those up, and then we'll get to our second partner packs. Or is it first partner illustration packs? I don't know. Regardless, let's keep opening up Pokemon cards. We have our two Cosmo Foil Fossil Pokemon cards. Look at Auroras. I think there's a swirl, maybe. Actually, I don't think so. And look at Tyrantrum. Oh, I do love those foil patterns so much. The cuts on these are not great, and they both have some spots on the back and the corners, but they are lovely cards nonetheless. So, we do like them. We like them a lot. And they're going in our pitch black binder. Our pitch black binder. Okay, let's open this pitch black booster pack and see what we get. Tropius, Sizzlebean, Volibee, Shieldon, Sinistra, Slowbro, Malamar, Dark Bell Reverse Hollow, Marshadow Reverse Hollow, and Armarouge. Noise. Now, if you recall, we had some really amazing pitch black openings lately, to the point where honestly don't feel like we need to open any more pitch I still think my favorite, I mean, I love these pulls. This one, this one, this one. Amazing cuts. These two, amazing cuts. It makes me feel so good about this opening when we get cards that are cut really, 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 really well. So now, the moment of truth. The first partner illustration collection. A pack of perfect order and chaos rising. And of course, a series 2. Pokemon starter game card pack. Will we get the Galar Pokemon, the Unova Pokemon, or the Johto Pokemon? Honestly, I'm okay with any 3. Obviously, I love Johto the most, so I'd be fine with getting them again because I get a Chikorita. But I'd also be fine with a Snivy or Scorbunny, so I win no matter what I get in this one. Anyways, let's open this up and let's see what we get. Let's start with Chaos Rising, Chaos Rising, Chaos Rising. Also, I love this set. Honestly, I've loved all the Mega Evolution sets. I didn't like Phantasmal Flames that much because I did not pull a Secret Illustration Rare in Phantasmal Flames. Although I had 2 booster boxes, I did not get a single Secret Illustration Rare, which was crazy. I opened 120 packs, no SIR. Very sad. Trubbish, Pumpkaboo, Ferroseed, Hazy's Tranquility, Skuntank, Metagross, Donphan, Quilladin, and Cincino. Here is your code card. Let me take that Cincino out, put it down here. I'm gonna put Cincino up here, because we've kind of run out of room for everything else. I honestly want to open more Perfect Order. I've been thinking about opening my other Perfect Order ETB from Pokemon Center. I mean, yes, I could sell it in the future, but I honestly don't care. Whoa. Okay. Fletchender, Klefki, Pinnacle, Rowlet, Pokebad, Aromatisse, Luxio, Turtonator, Pinnacle, Superior. That's cool. I thought it'd be something else, but I do like Superior a lot. Code card. Alright. Well, folks, we're down to our last pack. Which starters will it be? Which starters will we get from this pack of Series 2 starter cards? Like I said, I win no matter what, so it doesn't matter to me. But, you know, I'm biased. I wouldn't mind a little Snivy, or a Chikorita, or a Scorbunny. I do like Tepig though. Okay. Here we go, moment of truth. Oh, Snivy. Look at that. That's great. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, so we pulled Snivy with an excellent cut. Tepig, another really good cut. And Oshawott. Let me put them in sleeves and then we'll actually look at them. Let's look at these cards. Let's start with Oshawott. I have no idea any of the references in the cards because I totally brain dumped and forgot what happens in black and white. But these edges are really good. And if you look at the back, I do not see any spots. It's just like really, really good edges, and on the back, I don't see any spots. subscribe, and leave a comment saying what you're looking forward most to in Pokemon Winds and Wave, or what you're wanting to see out of the game. So, yeah, we'll do that. Anyways, let's go through our hits, and let's see all the beautiful cards that we pulled. Let's go over our hits, starting with the non-Ascended Heroes hits. Of course, we begin with our two Cosmo Foil Raikous. Beautiful, beautiful cards. We'll put these up here at the top. Our Tyrantrum and Auroras Cosmo Foil promo cards. We've got a Whale Lord full art from Pitch Black. A Mega Sharpedo. I think this was from Phantasmal Flames, but yes, this is also a full art. Very nice. And then these beautiful, well-cut, amazingly centered Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott. These are beautiful cards from our illustration packs, our starter illustration packs that we were able to open on this video. And now, our hits from Ascended Heroes. The Mega Feraligatr promo card, also very good looking card. The Mega Meganium promo card, amazing, amazing card. The Mega Embor EX card. The Azumarill EX card. The Mega Charizard Y EX card. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX card. Lily's Clefairy EX card. Cynthia's Garchomp EX card. Mega Scrafty EX card. Mega Gengar EX card. Mega Hawlucha EX card. That's a lot of Mega EX cards. And Mega Audino EX, which I think is my favorite EX card from this set. It's just really, really pretty and white. Okay. We have the full art Ultra Ball. The Team Rocket's Dugtrio art rare. The Garbink art rare. The Togekiss art rare, which I love. Very nice card. The Metachan art rare. Beautiful, beautiful, really cool design. Very well cut, could be a PSA 10. I love this card also. The Mega Scrafty EX. And finally, what I think is our best pull of the set, our Mega Frostless EX card. Look at those two cards. They look so good. I love the green and the red and the orange for Mega Scrafty. And of course, this Mega Frostless card is just this beautiful purple hue that blends with the yellow. Oh, it's so nice. This is a really, really, really nice card. I love it so much. Obviously, Japanese is cool too, so. Wow. Y'all, this was such an opening. So many packs. I am so glad I stood in line this morning and I had that experience. That was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. So,